Hello and welcome back to our channel. I know we've been gone a very long time and you probably forgot who we are, but we are FRCA Podcast Corner's YouTube channel, where I bring you Q&A, where we bring you Simply Inspired, and where we bring you our best videos. So today I have Dan with me. We are back, but we're a little bit social distant. So it's all the way across the room. So let's jump to his camera.
Hey everyone, obviously I'm Dan, and do you know what, just before we start, it's so lovely to be back with you, Jack. Obviously if you keep seeing us look either way, you know we're looking at each other. But do you know what, it's really nice to be back off Zoom, be in the room. I can't wait when we can start recording the podcasts again in here or somewhere else, because I just think sometimes it's a little bit distant when we're recording on Zoom.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but it feels weird not doing a podcast in the same room with each other in the same studio, kind of. You can react to each other a bit better. Allows you to talk to a lot better. So guys, we have a catch-up video for you guys. So this is all the things you have missed out on while we have been in lockdowns. When I say lockdowns, because we've been in quite a few, but hey, we're on a roadmap out of here, and we've got a video about that quite soon. So, Dan, should we get this video started?
Yeah, let's get it started. So obviously when we went back in another lockdown, we didn't stop. We obviously stopped doing our YouTube stuff. We kept our podcast. We're on season 2 of our podcast now.
Yes.
So that's really, really good. But we started a new project, and a new project we started was the Minecraft project. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that, Jack?
Oh, I love the Minecraft project. It's sort of an hidden gem, you know, diamond if say, haha. But honestly, the Minecraft project came to me after watching the news, and I saw that the Warren project had their very own The Warren in Minecraft, and it allowed the people to be able to visit each other and visit staff and keep at a safe distance but at the same time see each other. So I had an idea of creating the FRCA, well, the Freedom Road Creative Arts Village, where children can go and escape and kind of build their own world around them, you know, and kind of just have fun and interact, and also speak to any of us if they need to. So that's why the Minecraft project came together, and it's been ace. I mean, me and Dan, we've been on the server ourselves. I've built an handy dandy castle. I've had a bit of fun myself. So Dan, what did you think to the Freedom Road Creative Arts Village?
Well, obviously the first time we spoke about it, it was a bit of like, is it going to work? How's it going to work? Is it going to be a good thing? Obviously we went through a lot of, I think, truthfully difficulties to get it going, but once we got the server going with the help of Ollie, do you know what? It's a great server. I haven't been on it for a bit, but when I can get back on and just kind of play with everybody who's part of Freedom Road and Minecraft, it's just bringing that community that would normally see like in the Freedom Road when we do stuff, but we can like play with them and build a theatre, build a house, build a train station, build all these different things. But what I'm going to do now is obviously when I edit, I'm going to put a video right here, so you're going to see a little bit of the world now.
Oh, I like that. So sort of a guided tour of the Freedom Road Creative Arts Village.
Yeah, so I'm going to show it right now and have a little bit of a sneak peek of what we're being up to.
Enjoy. Wow, did you like that? I tell you what, it's a nice village.
I know, I think everybody that's taken part already has done a really good job, and I can't wait to see how much more great things are going to be built.
Me too. I can't wait to see if anyone builds a dinosaur or a Death Star or whatever. I can't wait. So guys, we've not just been doing the Minecraft project, we also have started a new podcast. Yes, this podcast is called Communication 101, or more shortly, Communication 101. And it's all based upon healthy, dependable relationships. I would try and highlight the themes and kind of try and talk about healthy, dependable relationships to get the kind of get out there what a healthy, dependent relationship is. So like you've seen us do before, we've made many healthy, dependent relationship videos, and we're making now podcasts. So if you haven't checked it out already, go and check out Communication 101. So Dan, you're in those podcasts. They're a little bit more different to our podcast corner. It's a bit more chilled, don't you think? It's got more of a personal kind of chill vibe to it. Like, what do you feel like? How do you feel after going to and doing one of those podcasts?
Yeah, I think totally that podcast is very different to the Freedom Road one, because we're talking about real situations that can happen in life, or real things that just really people go through. So we've spoken about a lot of different, what's the word?
Probably the best way to kind of...
projects.
Different subjects.
That's the word. I had a little bit of a brain block there. Subjects, and like one of them we spoke about was respect in a healthy, dependable relationship.
Yeah.
And we spoke all about the respecting being like maybe you're together in that kind of relationship or being a friendship. And we just really dived in deep about our opinions, our thoughts on it, looked on Google, saw what they were saying. And you know what? It's really personal, and it's a couple of people just coming together and being really truthful together. And I think it's really great that we can do that and we can all have that kind of respect with each other.
I love that. And I like how you've used respect, because it's one of the themes. Like, the themes kind of run all on a healthy, dependent relationship, really, Dan. Like, one of the themes we had was Valentine's Day and the Valentine's Day specials. And I feel like that was quite funky and a bit different, especially how we kind of handled the good and the bad side to kind of things, like with honesty, the good and the bad side, and all that type of stuff. And there was some really good content. So if you haven't already, go and check out Communication 101.
And that will be linked down below in our link tree, what's got all the links to everything possible of FRCA Podcast Corner.
Brilliant. And also, we'll have a quick 10-second snippet right now of our Valentine's special, just so you can hear what it's like. Hello guys, and welcome to Communication 101. I'm Jack.
I'm Luke.
I'm Layla.
I'm Dan.
I'm Nathan. And welcome to Communication 101, the third podcast of our series. And today is all about Valentine's Day. Because love is in the air, so we thought we'd keep occurrences and mention about Valentine's Day. So guys, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
So, does anyone know exactly what Valentine's Day means or why it was created?
I don't think it was it? I think it's just a thing about card shops.
Yeah. That's what I got from the Google search I made of it. But I thought there'd be like something behind it, like, with Santa and him being a saint and vice versa.
I think there is like a St. Valentine's Day, like a St. Valentine's story, but I don't know what really it is.
I have no idea if it's true or not, but do any of you guys know anything?
So, wasn't that great? I thought that was really good. I love doing that podcast because it's very different. So, just let you all know, the camera kind of lost space.
Memory. Space.
So,
change of camera.
Jack's had a change of camera on his phone because we are literally doing the best of what we can do because we're separated, so we're having to have two cameras.
It's just, we're basically working off circumstances, guys, and we're adapting just like how we did taking things online.
But I still think, Jack, that you have got the better camera than I have.
I do, yeah. I like it. I think we do need better quality.
You look a bit wider.
Oh, thanks.
It's getting a bit more of you in the camera.
Yeah, like, I've gained a bit more COVID weight. Thanks for bringing that up,
I mean, I don't know now what we're talking about because I've lost all my notes.
Don't worry, don't you worry. I will let you know what we're talking about.
Oh, thank you.
So we've just spoken about season 2 of Podcast Corner. Or have we just... No, we started to talk about
No, we started to talk about it before it died.
Yeah. So that was take 3. We're in take 4. But hey, guys, this is how it's like in Freedom Road Creative Arts.
Do you know what, Jack, before we quickly move on, this is a really new experience for us being back because you know what, I think we forgot totally what we're meant to do.
We really do.
We're doing it very different. We've got 2 cameras, we've got new mics, so we're trying these new mics out instead of having them handheld. I keep looking over there when my camera's there. See, I'm used to having a camera in the middle, so it's all new. So why don't we start talking about Season 2 of FRCA Podcast Corner, Jack.
So guys, we survived a whole year of the podcast and we have got a new season for you. And Season 2 is all things community. So for the past few weeks, we've had quite a few guests join us. We've had James Dickinson from Albemarle. We have had Josh Turner from the
Old Vineyard
Church. I am sorry about that. I am so sorry.
It's all good.
And we've had many other guests, and we've got so many people coming in and talking to us, and I can't wait. We've got fresh faces joining us too, and there's a lot more excitement and buzz in the air about this podcast. So with Season 2, it's all things based towards community. We're going to have all kinds of people joining us, from homeless charities to the police to the NHS to big organisations and charities out there to try and get kind of the community feel and kind of get it out there. So Dan, Communities, Podcast Corner, Season 2, how do you feel about it, bud?
Yeah, honestly, when me and Jack started talking about the new series, and I kind of said, why don't we do it about communities? And then we both kind of really liked that idea, so we went on with that idea. We got a new jingle. I really enjoy our new jingle.
Yeah, we're no longer using the classic
Jump Start from my old band.
Jump Start, exactly. Good song though, good song. So, Dan, we was talking about Season 2 and I've just asked you, what's your thoughts on Season 2? So you just said that you mentioned about community, and I thought it was a great idea, and that's how the embodiment of the Season 2 started, really. But, are you excited for all the new guests?
Yeah, I'm really excited for all the new guests. Some of the ideas we had obviously Josh this week, and you know what, kind of for myself, I'm a Christian and I go to church, and Josh is from Hull Vineyard, the same church I go to, and I was a little bit hesitant to kind of maybe bring the church feel into a podcast, because sometimes some people can have different feelings and different thoughts on things, but everybody on the podcast was really respectful, and that kind of just made me feel a bit more like happy with, maybe it was a great idea from like both of us to bring the community of the church into the podcast of what they do. And if you haven't listened to that, that will be out by the time you've watched this video.
Yeah, so go and check that out. So, next on the agenda is, we did a lot of filming, didn't we, recently? Do you want to talk more about that? Because you was there, but I wasn't there, because obviously with lockdown, not many people can be there in certain places, so there was certain amounts of people that could be there, and Dan was doing all the filming. So Dan, should we talk about it, bud?
So, thank you for that.
No worries, man,
Jack.
I got you back.
Yeah. So that was a great experience for me, because obviously I'm more an audio recorder.
Didn't I tell them what it's for, though? I've just said filming, but I've let you.
I was about to come in, wasn't I?
I know, but there's so much anticipation. There's people watching right now going,
right, 1 minute.
Where's the name? What's the name?
Bear with me, Jack, bear with me.
Go on.
So, to be filming was a great experience. So, what we was filming for was for Let's Rock. So, we have been doing Let's Rock for the last 4 years now, I think.
Yeah,
maybe
45,
a bit longer.
Maybe a bit more, yeah.
And I've played every year, and it's been a massive experience. And obviously this year it's online, and I think it's great that they're doing stuff online. So what we did, we had, I'm going to remember all the names now, we had Courtney, Ruby, Emily, and Tony. I think that was all of them. And Gracie. and all of them did an absolutely great job. If you want to know, Let's Rock is out on the 20th of this month. Keep a look on our social medias. I don't know what time we're going to be on, but as well, don't just come and watch us, go and watch everybody else, because it's not just about us, it's about everybody else taking part and kind of supporting everybody. And I think that's the great thing that we can take part in doing Let's Rock, because I think it's absolutely a great project that is run by, his name's Mark, I don't know his last name, but it's just, I think, to be able to do something this year and able to film, I think I edited it and it looks great and sounds great, and I just can't wait for it to come out, and I think that's really about that. Do you want to maybe add anything? I don't know.
The only thing I could really add is, if you guys don't get a chance or haven't had a chance to hear these guys perform before the Let's Rock event on the 20th of March, then go onto the FRCA FM kind of radio station and go and listen to them there, where we've played probably every once in a while or every week. Those guys are amazing. Ruby, Tony, Gracie, Courtney. Have I got them all?
Gracie, Tony, Courtney, Emily.
And Emily, all those, they're amazing. But honestly, smashing.
So talking about the radio, this is all coming back to me. The radio show. Do you want to carry on talking about all the different shows we've got now, the more time we've got? Do you want to let everybody know about the radio show?
So guys, basically FRCA FM now have a 2-hour slot.
Whoop.
Yeah, I know, crazy. How can we cram in so much talent in 2 hours? We managed to do it. It's pretty hard. I found myself at the end of the week pushing the artist into the carts. But honestly, it is great. It's nice to have a 2-hour slot.
Well, sorry to interrupt you there, Jack, but we have new people now, don't we, taking part and running a little bit and taking a little bit of that weight off you. Do you want to maybe say a little bit about who is helping you out?
About to mention that, actually.
Sorry about that, Jack.
It's okay, you've got my back. So basically, guys, I now have Ethan joining me, and he's part of the team, and I'm training him up, and sooner or later, once this COVID dies down and we're allowed to have more people in the studio, he'll be joining me every week to do his own half-an-hour section of the show. And I tell you what, these last 2 shows he's been running have been amazing. Well done, Ethan, you're doing amazing. Welcome to the team, and welcome to FRCA FM. But honestly, guys, it's been ace to do this 2-hour show. Now, obviously, we all have me and Luke have our own personal shows, so we've got a lot of content going out on Westall FM. So here are the few taglines if you need to know them. So if you want to contact FRCA, it's FRCA_FM1@yahoo.com. Or if you want to get in touch with Westall, it is Westall at... In fact, I've forgotten the tagline. So let's move on. Right, embarrassingly enough. So guys, up next to talk about is all the little bits we've been up to. So we'll be doing a quiz every Tuesday.
Sorry to interrupt you really quickly, Jack. Just thinking, all the taglines will be down in the description.
We're not gonna ignore them.
We will put them down in the description for you guys.
Don't you worry. So if you sat there going, I want to get in touch, well, they'll be in the description below. You know, that thing there, and that button there, hit that subscribe button.
And the like, so we know that you like this video, because we've just been messing up. And you don't even know what take we're on now. Yeah, you don't know. You know, when I say about a 2-hour show, this has been a 2-hour recording. But honestly, it's been ace. So, Jack, shall we move on, and shall we just finish off with all the other little things we've done, and then we can end this catch-up video?
I love it. So, Dan, we have been doing a quiz every Tuesday. We've dialed it down for a little bit until April when it comes back. But honestly, it's been good to do quite a lot of themed shows. So, the last quiz of the year, of the season, should we call it, was What's in Ian's Shed. That was great. It was a good time for us to have a nostalgic kind of feel to things, because a lot of the stuff in Ian's Shed is to do with Rock Challenge performances, all our acting shows, all our musical theatre shows, and all that lot. So it's a lot of memorabilia from Freedom Road.
I mean, Jack, we could have a full 4-hour show just about Ian's Shed. He's got that much in there.
There's so much nostalgia in there, and it was nice to get people together. We've had many other themed things. We've had Gary run a Grease themed kind of quiz. It was amazing. We've had a Star Wars themed quiz where I made a mask. It took me 4 days, but I did it. It was ace. The quiz has been great. And we've started another thing as well on a Saturday called the Saturday Social, where you can join, grab a packet of biscuits, grab some, a sandwich, grab a coffee and come and join us and have a chat and just basically tell us what you've been doing for the week. And it's a good way of us all kind of interacting and building up that socialness that we miss from all the sessions. And that's pretty much all the things we have to catch you up on. So I've been Jack.
And I've been Dan.
And you have been watching FRCA Catch Up. Get me out of here.